Hello and welcome to another AQW episode of Hazard Industries. Today I'm glad to be playing with Vampire21, pretty much the best player of AQW in the Industries. As you see here, we're on a quest from death. We have to go around fighting these different things. Now, Vampire21 is quite helpful. He's very high level. And there's a lot about this game. And he's good at the game as well. He does a lot of damage and he has a lot of health, so he's pretty much impossible to defeat. Now as you see here, we're just walking around, we're trying to find a boss. Sneeveltron is his name. And Sneeveltron is, as you see these little Sneevels, here he is. He's like a giant, he's just one Sneevel in a suit really. But they're just like a robotic suit. Now, Vampire21, because he's a high level, he's level 50, which is so far the maximum level for AQW. So he decided to go first. As you see there, he has a little bunny next to him. Now, it's still on today. He found all the eggs in Battlon and Battlon Town. There was 15 eggs to find. I'm not making a video on how to find them. No, I'm not. There's already videos out there. There's no point me making another one. As you see here, he's soloing. And that evil looking bunny there. You have to find all 15. And that's a quest called Vorpal Bunny. And that is a Vorpal Bunny. Now as you see here the Sneeveltron's life is dramatically decreasing. And Vampire21 is just there using all of those attacks. Really going in on that guy. As you see there, he has stars around his head. That is one of my attacks. It's called Throwdown. Now Throwdown stuns the enemy, just makes them not able to attack anyone, even though other people would not be able to see the stars around the head. They will receive no damage from the enemy, and the enemy cannot move. The enemy will stay still. Now as you see here, he spawned again and instantly started attacking us. That's because if you're in a room, usually with a boss, if you kill it and then it spawns, it will attack the closest person to it. It attacked me there, and Vampire21 got away free. Now this is under Yoga, but we're moving on here to Ore Cavern. Now I joined a private lobby with me and Vampire21. As you see, I'm passing through here. A K-erupted good soldier and a K-erupted evil soldier. These are death moles. Now in Dwarf Hold, there's an enemy called Emedius. Now he's a mini boss. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but if you're low level going to do that, he probably could kill you. Now in this bit we're looking for bags of silver, these ugly little things. We ran through here. Another K-erupted good soldier. As you see there, just to come back to fight, he's already killed him. Now there are a lot of them around the place, and they cannot give me what I want for my quest, so I decided just not to fight them. They are quite hard and annoying. They do a lot of damage, and they have a large amount of life, and they dodge a lot, probably because they're short. And as you see here, I went to speak to her. I just mainly thought she could give me something, but it was only quests. And you see there the purple and blue, gold or yellow if you want. The purple is how much experience you get, and the yellow is how much gold you get. Gold's in the top left corner underneath your stats. Now at the bottom next to Adventure Quest Worlds on the left is class points. Now I'm using Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega is quite a good class. It can do a group healing, and when you click on a specific friendly target, it will give them a massive amount of life. It's usually helpful, especially if you see a green tab above someone's name. And then on the right hand side is your XP, and that will increase when you kill enemies. Now it can also be increased when you complete quests, but to get the most XP, it's best to complete the quests. The enemies only give you a certain amount. Now as you see here, I had a weapon in my hand just there. That was a staff. We got a K-Rapted staff. And we decided to fight this guy, and I know now that he has them. So I got the 7. Now we're moving on. I just checked in the quests to see the quest log and see what we have to fight. It's a red herring. It's called a red herring. It's actually just called a red bird. Now it is in a place called Creatures, which has some music, so I turned it off. I see there's all these giant creatures. You can solo them, but at my level I wouldn't survive. Now you see that guy there, he had already killed what we came here for. Luckily it respawns. There it is. Now accidentally I attacked it straight away, and it does do a lot of damage. Luckily Vampire 21 could heal everyone, and so could I. He was using a different class to me, but I don't know what class he was using. As you see there, we'd finished, so then I went back to Death. There he is, the Grim Reaper, and we completed his quests. Now there's a little cutscene here. I don't really like to watch all the cutscenes. I got bored and started skipping after. As you hear, the cutscene can be quite long, just showing a lot of stuff. As you see, this one I started to skip it. Now here we get a costume. Unfortunately it didn't go into my inventory, or into my temporary inventory, and that usually contains items used for quests, although I didn't actually have an active quest, so this place is quite ugly. And there's Vampire 21 again. I decided to look at my different classes and my different models. I didn't know at first that I could take off the clothing, but I accepted this mission at I was going to. And then I took it in the end. But we decided not to go any further, as Vampire 21 told me that the enemies in here are really high levels. Now see, there's little options that you can do. Character page, that just shows all the things about them. Moderator with a question mark, that just asks if they're a moderator. Add friend means add them as a friend, and invite and stuff. Now here Vampire 21 challenged me to a duel. Now this was to do the quest, although it never worked. And at first he tried to let me win. Well, he did let me win, as you'll see here. The flag's gonna show us what team we're in, and the blue flag is B and the red flag is A. So then nothing happened, and as you see at the top there, 0 out of 1 out of 15 eggs found. There's Vampire 21 in the bottom left corner. And these are the startup shops that you always find in Battlon. As you see, I'm still wearing the death armor. And he sending me to another duel. And you see, he doesn't spawn straight away. This sometimes happens. I don't know why. It's usually a connection. I see I'm just running in circles, and there he is. He's nearly dead. And here we are back. And I just checked my quest things, and none of them been done. And that concludes this episode, really. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you again next episode. Bye.